Alright guys, sorry. Hope it's late. Yeah, bombbug said hi, which you heard, but you didn't hear me introducing. Pagata, thank you for the 11-month resub, dude. Why am I awake? I don't know. I subbed. Thank you so much, Pagata. Really appreciate it, man. So we're trying out some PoE. Bombbug, you used to play this a ton, so you're gonna be kind of guiding me a little bit where I get stuck.
Yeah, you know, they got a lot of new stuff going on, so I'm sure it'll be learning experience for both of us.
Nothing like a brisk dip to start the day.
Yeah, for sure.
Now where on God's arse am
I'm excited. I have a build. I've been looking up some builds and stuff. I'm excited to check out what we have going on here. Glass. Okay, we got a glass something or other. Hopewell with 100 bits. Thank you, dude. An Affliction. This isn't Factorio Explain. You've come at the witching hour, Affliction. This is what Xterm does when he doesn't play Factorio.
The witching hour. It definitely is a good time for it.
For sure. And also, Dune, how's it going?
Is it possible to murder someone who's already dead?
You should be able to, Hope. I can't know. Done. Who's all playing? I'm just playing with bombbug, who joins for all the Friday Facts. Going through the tutorial here. I am getting a little bit of lag, maybe? Or maybe that's just how the game plays. I don't know. Can't tell.
If you press F1, I think that'll pull up the FPS, the latency, stuff like that. Keep track of that kind of stuff.
My FPS is not good.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy. Come on, graphics card. I know you can do this.
Fans kicking on yet?
They are. Probably the issue is that I encode with my graphics card because I normally play Factorio. So that's probably not helping. Toon, what's going on? Thank you for the raid of 15. What were what all were you doing? Were you streaming Factorio tonight? Watching with toddlers, how are you? As well as Slava music, no Factorio, sadly no. Okay, so I don't think I can change on the fly what I used to encode. So we're just making it through this first level area, and then I think bombbug is gonna join in here.
Yes, sir.
Taking damage. We haven't taken enough damage to use a flask yet. Talk about. We only use those when we're at like 5 health. Maybe I can like real quick mess around here with my graphics. I do not need sun shadow quality to be high. What are you talking about? Water detail, that don't need to be high either. Medium. Did I just break my game? Tried it several times, never seemed to stick for me. I tried it once quite a while ago and it never seemed to stick with me either. So we'll see. I'm thinking it may be better. I think I may be a little more open-minded. That's a wall. What am I supposed to do? Support gems change the power, behavior, mana cost of skill gems they are connected to. Okay, so they kind of interact here. Interesting. Darn Xterm and lack of commands. I mean, Hope, you can add commands. FPS, man. Can I just skip all tutorials?
You don't need tutorials. You're pro gamer, right?
Yeah, I mean, I really usually don't do tutorials on games, which comes back to bite me a lot, but
Yeah. So for this run through here, you're thinking of doing a Blade Vortex Trickster, right?
yeah, that's what I'm looking at. It looks real fun.
Yeah, I really like the shatters where you freeze enemies and they explode on death. The sound is real satisfying.
Oh yeah, that sounds so cool. I'll have to try that at some point too. Launching toddlers. Oh dear. Oh, hit him. Toddlers, I love POV by the learning scope. Wait. I love the POE by the learning curve scope a couple times. I'm not quite sure what happened to that sentence, but I think I get the gist. Oh, this is a big guy.
That is Hillock.
Help.
I think you'll like him. Oh wow, you got your pro kiting mechanics already, dude.
I do. I mean, I wasn't sure if they were gonna work, but wait, he just
Yeah,
healed.
you can dodge
Oh,
to
and
a
he's got a
certain
sword.
extent.
Oh, jeez.
He pulled it out of his own chest, I think.
It seems that way. Oh. Okay, well, that's probably why I don't want to get hit.
Use those potions, yeah.
Low on mana.
Or mana. Shut up. I do have mana potion. Are these? Do they like recharge over time?
They recharge when you kill enemies.
Oh,
So you gotta
interesting.
be active.
Nice. I'm playing
Okay.
Shadow base class, I think, Affliction. Yeah. Hey, Rap Hop, what's going on? You picked a good build. Gonna be playing something similar in the next league. Oh man, want to see you fight Brutus. I don't know. Do you know what that is?
Yeah, Brutus is the first boss, basically.
Nice.
The map is tab.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm used to him. Okay, so let me just go through this door here. I need to read.
Oh,
Hmm?
I think you should also turn off general chat because they'd be kind of weird. Just hit
Oh.
enter and then click general, and it should like hide that chat.
Just do local maybe, or
Yeah, local should be fine.
party perhaps would be.
Oh, you need to click it at the top.
Oh.
You
Okay.
see how there's like,
Yeah, got it.
there you go. Awesome. Yeah, they'd be
Awesome.
weird sometimes.
Yeah, I wasn't reading it luckily, but alrighty. Oh, okay. Talk to this dude for my reward. Who? Tarp. Got all kind of exclamation points over here. Let's talk to him.
Fine work with Hillock. Where'd you learn to fight like that? Oh, I forget I asked. We exiles have no history.
Well,
Dominus took it
It was
from
Twitch
us when
chat.
he
At
had
first,
his
I realized
black
none of
eyes
them
dump us
were our
in the water.
messages. Yeah, I'll
Here,
fix it.
got something for you. Should help.
Oof, all these gyms. How would I even decide?
Well, let's see. What are your options
I
there?
got
Freezing
freezing
Pulse. Is there
pulse.
Explosive Trap? That's a solid one to start with.
Ethereal Knives, Blight, Cobra Lash, Explosive Trap. There's a trap that creates a large explosion when triggered, dealing spell damage in an area, another small explosion. Oh wow, that seems pretty good.
Yeah, I would start with that one. That one's really solid at the beginning. You'll be kind of switching out a lot as you go, as you level up until you get to your final build.
Okay. I assume there's no way initially to take gems out of something.
You can right-click it. Right-click the gem. Yeah, that should pop it out, right?
That's so easy. Oh my goodness.
Also, you can dual wield right now, so go ahead and just grab the other dagger. Use both at once.
Alright, I'm seeing which. Okay, so if we equip this guy here, Viper Strike, supports any skill that hits enemies, goes down hits. Maybe throw that there. Some shoes. I want to identify that maybe.
Yeah, you got a wisdom scroll.
Yeah. Ooh, got some intel. Increased energy shield. Heck yeah. I played a witch. Nice. Latest attempt I started down the path to necromancer. Sounds interesting, Affliction. Weren't you talking about a necro?
Yeah, I was thinking of doing necro support, but I decided on guardian. In the end, it's a little bit more fun to support with guardian than necro.
Nice.
Stay sharp out there.
Ooh. Oof. Okay, skill tree. I'm pretty sure for this I want to start in the blue, or not the blue, the green section. Physical and chaos damage and life. To be honest, I played PO for 2 years. Don't think I ever listened to a single dialogue. Yeah, I don't really plan on paying super close attention to the story because I'm kind of just a fast runner, loot grabber, not super into story usually in games.
Were you a loot goblin back when we played Apex? Or was that me? Pretty sure it was me.
It was definitely both of us, dude.
I freaking love loot, dude.
Loot is so good. Let me see here if let me see, where does this start on the skill tree? Pretty sure it's green. Great, I broke the build guide video I had here. Hello? Everything is spell-based. Nice. Wait, what weapon do I use for this build? Is it a bow?
Let me check. I'll pull up your thing here. So there's this thing called Path of Building. I don't know if you've seen it, but it's your third-party tool to plan out all of your skills and stuff. A lot of people use it.
Yeah, I was seeing that. I probably want to look into that. I think it's green. The build guide initially showed it on blue, but I think then he switched to green. I'm gonna go with green, I think, for this.
Yeah, I'll pull it up on my side too and take a
5
look.
points. Let's hope that was right.
Yeah, it looks like starts on green, so it goes for that physical and chaos damage node. Definitely not a big deal if you make mistakes anyway.
Yeah. Okay, guys. So let's see. Let's check this out. So if you want to join, how would I go about this?
Let's see. So I sent you in Discord a message with my character name. You can press S, and then there's a friend invite near the bottom where you can type in my name. It should be Blessybug for this one.
Okay, I think I sent it.
Yeah. There you go. And then I'll send you invite here. There we go. So now we're in a party, and as soon as we go to the next zone, we'll be able to see. Right now we're in a different instance for the town itself.
Okay. So let me see what quests I can grab here. There's a Bestel guy.
You just like skip it, and it'll show on the right.
I have 2 options here.
That's just dialogue. Don't worry about it.
Okay,
I know you don't like to read that.
Yeah, I don't think that actually gave me a quest.
Yeah, that was just like him welcoming you to town, basically.
Where the heck does other dude at? Man, there's too many people around here.
Lion Eye's watch isn't much.
It's
but ours.
Nessa.
Talk to Bestel.
She's the
Farewell.
best. Alright, now you go back and talk to him. You can buy skill gems and stuff from her.
Okay, I don't know if I need to yet.
Yeah, not yet. Dude, Hopewell, I know. I really enjoyed the Grim Dawn lore. Grim Dawn lore is so good, actually.
Mm-hmm.
I beat the base game. I bought the expansions, but I'm slowly working my way through.
Nice. Sounds opposite with games on the lore guy. Read everything. Oh, I can't. My brain can't do that.
Yes.
Alright, here we are, fam.
Travel to the tidal coast. So we don't have a quest marker objective direction?
Not directly. If you press U, you can open the world map, and that'll show you the zones, and you'll see that you should have a quest marker kind of to the right of. but you just need to progress through the zone, and you'll see quest markers on the map itself when you go. Most people play with the mini map up, which is
Can I like move it, or do you just play with it in the middle of your screen?
you can move it. Usually what I do is I go, I leave it open, and I go to the settings. Under UI, I turn down the landscape transparency, and then it's not super invasive.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so UI, landscape transparency. And I just turn the landscape transparency all the way down. And it's not super invasive just to have it there. You can change the zoom level. I zoom it out quite a bit. Keep the transparency a little bit low, you know. It's nice.
Cool. I'm playing through ESO for the story right now. This is an action RPG like Diablo zones are essentially and never the same twice. ESO. Is that what it's actually called, Fiction? Sounds interesting.
Procedural generation?
No, he said the game is ESO. I'm not.
Elder Scroll Online?
Oh, Elder Scroll
Probably.
Online, okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, no, you're probably
Ooh.
right.
Okay, here's our league mechanic guy right here.
Hi, okay. Ow.
I think we walk through it.
Do I walk through it?
There we go. Oh boy, here we go. Alright, so...
What button do I hit for this? Oh no.
Ah,
Oh, I'm about to get wrecked.
I'm getting wrecked too, dude. It was great.
I don't know what button I pressed for this skill.
Alright.
How the hell do I use this?
So
Oh.
you can click the icons on the toolbar at the bottom, and it will give you the option to select your skills and put them on Q, W, E, R, T, or left mouse click, right mouse click.
Okay.
There's a blessed orb for you. Oh,
Ooh, I can level up gems?
I don't know if you can see the items. What's the option for that? Z? It's like
Oh,
Z
yeah.
or Alt.
Oh man, that would be great to help pick these up.
Yeah, there you go, there you go.
Ooh, we got some big fellas up here.
Your boy. Alright. So I've got one little buff for you, which is I increase your lightning damage a little. But that's all I've got until Act 2, I think.
Looks
That's
like
when
you're
I can
still
start
doing some
supporting
decent
better.
damage.
I'm impressed by how much this place wants me dead.
Looks like I can level up again here once we get a minute, but that's fine. The map on you kind of reflects how the map will regenerate, so if it shows... If it shows on the map on the right, there will be an exit in your right. Okay, interesting. Do you usually, in chat too, do you usually kill, like, all these trash mobs, or you just, like, run past them and kill the bosses and stuff?
I 100% run past.
Okay,
I'll just go slow, because we chillin'. So, there's a kind of rhyme and reason here to the map generation.
Mm-hmm.
So I've played a lot and kind of just know exactly where to go if we just want to run through.
I mean, yeah, I'm down.
Okay.
I kind of want to
Do it.
get past this first couple areas here.
So we're gonna hit these waypoints here. You just tap this, you get around here. You just want to tap the waypoint. That'll unlock it so you can travel to it, just like any other waypoint in these kind of games. And then we can go down here to the right and do our quest.
Nice.
This
nice.
quest is super importante because it gives you speed flask. But why don't you go ahead and take a moment to get your skills going.
Alright.
Past the tree, right?
Affliction does have a point. It is important for XP, I suppose, to kill all the little things, but I think we'll get XP just by
Yeah. No, you
progressing.
can really just breeze through. You kill the monsters when they're all like clustered up, and there are magic monsters which give a lot of experience. And if you end up behind in experience in later zones, there's a couple key ones that you can like farm up in. So like these blue monsters here, they hit a lot harder. They got more stats. They give a ton more experience.
Nice.
And so you usually want to kill those, but kind of skip a lot of the other ones.
Mm-hmm. Oh man, I have like so much stuff in my inventory. I just
Oh yeah,
It's
you
full.
can drop most of the white ones. I'll kind of tell you what to pick up if you want me to. But usually you're going to be looking for the rares, and
How?
you're going to be looking for things that are linked. The rares are like yellow.
Oh, there's like the little bar next to them that's a color,
Yeah.
or the name.
Well, sorry, the name, I guess. All right, so here's our first little boss guy. Outside of
Oh, jeez.
Hillock. Yeah, he hits a little hard.
I need more pockets.
All right, simple robe here. Good.
Drop.
Mana
this
flask,
junk.
medium life flask.
Portal scroll. Yeah, I'll take one of them.
Yeah, I'll open up a portal for us, and we can.
Get him a filter. Yeah, I need a loot. Is it? Can you turn on loot filters?
Yeah, so if you go, let me see if they have some by default. It should be under the UI settings at the very bottom. There's like, I don't know what you would
Default
have.
loot. All I see is loot allocation.
Uh, oh, let's see, list of item filters. Drop that menu down.
Oh, what do I need? Oh,
You see at the very bottom list of item filters.
yeah. Go default.
Yeah, go default. And I think, yeah, go ahead and click that, and then click the little like reload. If I remember right, that default one is like never syncs loot filter. But I could be wrong. But basically, the loot filter will just help you sort your items. We can download one a little bit later, but it's not too much of an impact at the very beginning of the game.
Okay.
Let me, yeah, I can send you that over a little bit later, so we don't have to slow you down too much.
Okay, all good. I'm seeing if there's an auto run option key.
You're running by default.
No, I mean movement. Sorry, or do I have to just click?
Oh
clicking
yeah,
everywhere?
so I put on my left mouse button, I put the walk option, and that way you don't like attack monsters, and then you do click to move.
I'll have to look at that later. Hi. Yeah, I need a loot filter for sure. Level up. Oh no, my gems aren't quite leveled yet. Okay, let's talk.
I'd almost stop believing.
We got some medium mana life flask and a quicksilver flask.
Definitely get the quicksilver.
Quick
100%.
movement
That's your
speed.
movement
Heck
speed.
yeah.
You're gonna be wanting to spam that basically all the time.
Yep. Also got these. Oh man, so many gems to choose from. Swift assembly support, elemental, proliferation. I can't talk. Pierce support, onslaught, volley, spell cascade, and infused channeling.
I
Oof.
kind of like onslaught. Gives movement speed early on. I love movement speed.
Same. I hate getting dragged down by like running into stuff going all slow.
Yep.
Hey, Rap Hop, thanks for stopping by. Take care. Okay, yeah, let's sell some items, man. I don't want most of this junk. Place your items here. Come off. Or can I just right click? Shift click?
Shift click.
Nope. Control click? Yeah, okay.
It's been too long. I can't even remember.
Let's see, get rid of this bow. Get that junk. Armor scrap, probably want to keep that.
Armor scrap. Go ahead and actually sell that. That'll give you some wisdom scrolls, which you can use later.
Oh, I do want to sell that. Okay.
Yeah, like you can keep them and use them, but the wisdom scrolls are real nice, and selling an armor scrap gives you a couple.
See scroll fragments. Okay. Oh, what is this? 29, 29. It's literally the same thing. Ooh, that's better though. Does this have like a comparison mechanic where you can like mouse over and compare one thing? It does not.
Yeah, I think it does. I can't remember what it is. It's Alt, if you hold Alt.
Okay.
Does that work for you? Yeah, there you go.
This is two-handed though, I think. Yeah, I don't think I want that.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I'm good to go.
Good to go? Okay, sweet. Then we can go to our waypoint here and travel back to the coast.
God hasn't abandoned us.
And go ahead and equip your Quicksilver Flask.
Okay. Oh, do
Make
I
sure
want
you
to
got
get more of
that
these
on.
quests? Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah, go ahead and talk to him. I can't remember who gives what quest, but you can just kind of skip through. Sometimes they just have some
Got a job
dialogue,
for you.
and other times they actually give you a quest.
Founded by Must. The Eternal.
Looks like mostly
Golden
dialogue.
Knight.
Some cannibal stuff.
That had
Vestel,
Ness is
Nessa.
the-
Okay, we
I've
got
seen many.
2 quests though. We got,
That medicine chest.
or maybe it's just one.
Stay
a
sharp
dirty
out
job.
there.
Travel up to the coast, the mud flats. And enter the fetid pool. Daily crafting
Right.
quest just resetting. So nice. Okay.
Yes, we can just go up here to the mud flats. Dirty job is optional, so we can skip that if you want.
Sure. Unless it gives something
So-
good.
No, I don't think it does. It just gives some item. It's been a little while. So I like to kill the groups of blue monsters because they give a lot of experience.
For sure.
And then here we need to find these 3 nests here. And take the item from them. Make sure not to die, because you have some energy shield now. Like, you won't always notice your life is low.
Does the shield should go down before the life, right?
Yeah, but just make sure you keep an eye on it as well.
Okay.
Alright, next one to the right.
There are a lot of friends up here.
No, they're friendly people. Alright, then we can just go straight up.
With every death, I live a
Level
little
5,
bit more.
nice.
Get these little chests just in case
I
here.
need more pockets.
We just go right through here, through the submerged passage.
Hello, let me walk. Oh no. What's happening?
You making it through?
It will
Oh,
not
you gotta
let
click the strange glyph. That will unlock it.
me. I'm dumb. Hey, Phoenix, what's going on? Remember, chaos damage doesn't care much about shields if memory serves. Is that
Yeah,
true?
chaos damage bypasses energy shield.
Good to know. I was noticing that my health was going down without my shield going down, so I was a little confused on that one.
Yeah, that's like poison damage. We'll do that. Alright, so we may get kind of
Right.
caught here because it's like a little narrow and we'll just have to kill monsters, but
Okay.
generally we're going to be heading to the right.
Sounds good. Oh wait, Phoenix, thanks for the tip. Good to keep that stuff in mind.
Wrong way. Go back down. So in here there is a side zone that gives us a skill point.
Ooh, that'll
hit
be really
that
helpful.
right away or later. I like to just get it right away. Yeah, we can kill this lady if you want. She's a little mean. The bird
I think it's a
princess.
lot mean. There's a lot of damage there.
She gets angry.
Do seem that way.
Also, if you get hit by those orbs, you can freeze. Kind of get stuck for a little bit.
I need more pockets.
Good to know.
Alright. Portals. I love portal scrolls. Ooh, life flask. I will get my upgrade in. Bam. Right. Go up here. across the bridge.
Get out of here, mobs.
Ugh,
Come on,
I'm
man.
just getting frozen. Oh my gosh. Totally blocked. Alright. Getting spat at over there.
Yep.
At least I hope that's spit.
I'm sure, yeah, I hope so too. How do I use my speed potion? Looks empty. Does it just fill up? Or...
Yeah, so you gain charges whenever you kill enemies, so it'll fill up as enemies die.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah. Go to the left here.
For future, is there ways to increase your inventory size?
No. You just get a loot filter and you stop picking up things that aren't useful.
Makes sense.
Alright, so up here to the left is our ledge. Okay, so we missed the skill point, but that's fine. We'll go back for that some other time. You can always just run back to it.
Yeah, easy enough. Remember many time getting ripped apart by gas anyways, I'm so bad at PoE. That would probably make two of
Don't
us.
die, dude. Don't die. There's not a big penalty on death, though. Like, later on, you'll lose experience, but that doesn't happen until...
Okay, good to know.
Yeah. Alright, so over here is the league mechanic. This thing, if you walk into it, it looks like it will give you... like this mist effect everywhere, and enemies will start to spawn. So I think that's called the mirror.
Interesting.
And there'll be like these bubbles on the ground where if you step on them, it'll summon monsters.
Huh, okay.
And if you see in the bottom left, there's like this bar of something that's like slowly growing as you kill enemies. That's your reward. So the more you kill, the bigger your reward is.
Okay, I'm not really seeing a bar, but I'm probably just blind.
It'll be right above your, what do you call it? Your flask. There's like some sort of item that's like filling up.
Oh, like it looks like a piece of armor, maybe?
Yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah, so that we get the same one. And then we got a timer here. That means it's ending. You gotta like keep opening up, I can't remember what they're called, the sort of bubble things that you'll see on the ground every now and then.
Yeah, we didn't do so
Otherwise
good.
we'll run out of time, yeah. Alright, and then after it closes, it'll drop your item reward. So you saw it kind of dropped a couple items.
Okay, all white it looks like. Hey, Foxy, what's going on? I'm not sticking around as I need to go to sleep, but want to say hi and wish you a good day. Hey, thanks, dude. Take care. And Nifliums, and move along with the mist gives you a longer chance to kill. Interesting. Thanks for the tip. Give me one quick second. I need to dedicate a bunch of skills here.
Oh, yeah. Let me know when you want to slow down.
We're good. I'm just increase attack speed, increase cast speed, dexterity, intelligence, chaos damage. Okay. That should help.
Let's get the blue monsters. Usually I just use the explosive trap. I kind of like it more than the single target.
Yeah, I've definitely been using that a fair bit.
Rare chest plate over here.
This inventory is way smaller than I'm used to in games.
Yeah, it's usually you just you learn to not pick up junk, basically.
Yeah, that's some habits I'm gonna have to change there for sure.
Yeah, you have to learn what junk is and isn't.
So yeah, exactly.
It'll take some time. Right now, it's like just pick it up if it's like an upgrade. What you're particularly looking for, and we can stop here for a second and I'll show you. You're looking for items that are linked. So if you look at these boots here, you see how those dots are connected. That's like a 3-link. It's 3 sockets that are connected. You're wanting, especially early on, lots of socketed connections for the most part. So
so
your
like
gloves you're going to want a 3-link, your weapons you're going to want a 3-link, your boots you're going to want a 3-link, and those are kind of the most important, more than the stats in a lot of cases as you're starting out here.
so things that are all the same color, is like what you're saying?
No,
Or
here, let me show you
just
again.
like three, because like
So-
I have like weapons that have 3 socket gem, 3 slots. Is that what you meant?
Yeah, so like if you look at these here, the boots have 3 links,
Mm-hmm.
and sorry, I guess they're all linked together and they're 3 sockets. The scepter is 2
Two.
sockets and they're linked together. You're wanting both. You're wanting 3 sockets and all of them linked. And the colors are important.
Oh, I see.
For yours, let me think. Maybe like 2 blue and a red or something.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind. See what we.
I can't remember off the top of my head what every class needs. And I'll just keep going here. Kind of kite them until they're in a cluster.
Grinning totem, get out of here. Oh man, he slows me. That's rude.
You can use totems yourself. Totem builds are pretty popular.
That sounds pretty interesting. Probably not as interactive as I'd personally like, but
Yeah, I mean, you gotta drop a lot of totems constantly as you're moving around. Some totems have special interactions, like chain between each other, do damage just around themselves. Decoy totem will taunt enemies. Kaduku the False God. Oh man. Kaduku has a lot of memes around him. People will come and pray to him when they're trying to upgrade their items. So they'll drop a whole bunch of items as an offering in circles around him. Usually works pretty well, in my experience.
I need more pockets.
oh dear, no,
You good?
not
Help?
good. Trying to pick up this item and I keep attacking stuff.
Right.
Okay. I need a bigger energy
So
shield.
Can't remember what your build is. Was it an energy shield focus?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, Blade Vortex, I don't know if it is. I'm feeling real squishy.
Yeah, you'll be a little squishy. This game isn't easy. You gotta always be using your flasks. Gonna be taking damage constantly, gonna have to heal up. That's just how it is. And this game is bounced a lot around one-shots, so defenses come before offense. There's a waypoint up here. You don't really need the waypoint, because you'll only come here once, but in case you die and you need to come back, you know.
That's definitely a possibility here.
Right, come on up here. Once per league, you're going to need to rescue a Seer over here. So we'll just do this one time for this character.
Okay. Oh, I'm dead.
Oh,
Okay.
you did? Okay.
Is a checkpoint the waypoint, or?
I think so. I don't usually die, so I don't know.
You don't.
Dude, I die so much. I used to really suck at this game. I think on one character I literally had 1,400 deaths, which is an insane amount.
That is nuts. What did you say the penalty for dying was?
Later on, it's like 10% experience, but you can't ever get like lower than 0%.
Right.
Yeah, this guy does some poison damage, maybe? Physical? I can't tell what his attack is right now. Rain of arrows, maybe. Alright, so right up here is our Seer. And a surprise.
Surprise! Oh man, I'm not sure I'm ready for surprises.
Use your potions. Use your potions.
I'm using them.
Yes.
Oh, he's
Oh, you did again. Okay.
Oh, I'm dead again, dude. I was
That's in the chat,
spamming
boys.
potions too.
Yeah, potions heal over time, so you kind of need to kite a little bit. This is the Fawn. Also, this isn't the last time you're gonna see this dude.
Oh, great.
If you're not careful, he's gonna mess you up in Act 6.
Good to know. Did you? Oh, I was gonna say, did you just kill him while I was gone?
Not yet. I was kind of waiting for you.
I need more pockets.
I don't know. Like,
Right.
what even to keep here? This I don't.
Go ahead and keep the yellows. Those are rares. They'll sell for a little bit when you go back. Grab your portal scrolls,
about
your
the-
armor scraps. You don't need to worry about the blues too much,
What about the greens?
unless you're missing greens. Let me see.
I don't know. I had a green name. It looks like maybe it's just blue though.
Yeah, it's probably blue.